Hi, I am Jurgen Michaelis from JoMoX, and I'd like to show you the re-established version of the Resonator Neuronium, which is an experimental synthesizer that I made in 2004. The development was in 2000, and now I re-established it or re-engineered it and make it available for the people who like to share this experimental device. So this was meant to be an analog neural net at the time, and it's consisting of 6 filters that are interconnected in any way. So you have feedback waves, either way, positively or negatively, and forth direction or back direction, return direction, and the self-feedbacking. This is all done by summing node. Plus for each filter there is a so-called GECO, generic evolutionary controlled oscillator. That means it's a little digital wave formed on a tiny processor back in the days, and that makes some percussive sounds as well. But you can get rid of it. You can only use the pure system dynamics of the networking. This is the core idea, to have something that gets rid of VCOs, of classical sound producers, but is just a feedback network. And that's the approach of the Resonator Neuronium. So I'm gonna play around a bit. Okay. You have recorded it? Okay. So I can store all these analog networks. It contains a lot of digitally controlled analog potentiometers. And I can change these parameters here. It's the summing nodes. I program source, destination. You get the screaming, weird feedback sounds. It's all sequenceable. What you hear now is a sequence. Basically, you can sequence the cutoff of each node. You can sequence the copper strong internal wave buffer, and you can even mate them with each other. But I won't go this far right now. For instance, I can put them into negative feedback that makes them sound like resonating filters. And then I can apply FM modulation for each way too, for instance. Making this a very versatile sound engine. All is controllable by a MIDI as well. And you have VCA envelopes, analog ones, that are behind each node. But I can't address them here because the setup is only internal. I just go through some presets. Right now with the 2.0 version, which is this now, I have steady oscillators. So the former concept of getting rid of eddy oscillators, now I changed it a bit. So you can have these models if you wish to. And play it like a synthesizer. With an external MIDI keyboard, which I don't have at hand right now. And listen to this. It stores the last chord, and it can create soundscapes. Because now it's synced to the alpha bass. certain kind of unpredictability is part of the system too. Because if you have so many nodes and so many interactions, you can't control everything, you know. And this is part of the concept too, to have something that is rather unpredictable, you know, but in a nice way.
How many units are going to be available?
I only sold 50 units worldwide, and I reissued this version last year. And so this is the new finish, which has a silky blue surface, you know, which is nicer than the old one, but it's exactly the same hardware like it was 15 years ago. Yeah, and I sold it to a couple of people now, and they're very happy. I mean, you have to get rid of your preconceptions, you know, about synthesis, about synthesizers at all. If you like to have it like it is, it's kind of a piece of electronic object art, I'd say. Okay.
What price is it?
€5.
€5. Excellent.
€5 grants. Okay. It's including the VAT, so if you order it from somewhere else, you can get rid of the VAT. That makes it like for free.
And it's available now?
It's available.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.